You know, this scintillating weather down here in Tampa, 83 degrees and sunny, it takes me back to my childhood. When me and my friends used to go into the pool and we used to jump in, do cannonball, see who would make the biggest splash. Well, if the Yankees had that competition last year, Joba Chamberlain would have probably made the biggest waves. He came up late in the season, helped set up Mariano Rivera. This season, he'll be starting in the bullpen, but come mid-season, the Yankees have other plans for Chamberlain, and that is, well, to start this year. To start out, you're going to be in the bullpen, but they said that you might get into the rotation later in the year. How do you prepare yourself for that kind of situation?
You got to go, one step at a time. Do what your job is first of all, and then, whatever comes at you, take it, full force and go. But, at the beginning of the season, whatever happens, you have to focus on that and not worry about what's going to happen in the future.
A new year brings new hope and a new pitching coach in Dave Island, and Chamberlain is happy to have him aboard. You were in AAA last year for a brief amount of time before you came up. Did you work with Dave Island down there? And if you did the work with him help you prepare for him as the pitching coach this year?
Yeah, I got a chance to work with him, first, I think, a couple of weeks. And he did a great job, just being able to communicate. And I was new and he was new to me, but we'd had a great relationship from the get-go. And then having him come up in September was great to get that relationship going and have the confidence in him. And then, to have him come at the big league level, it definitely makes it good for us.
The job ahead of him this year doesn't bug Chamberlain a bit, but his appearance last year in Cleveland in the playoffs bugs him to this day. First year, you get called up to the bigs, okay? You're in the playoffs. You're in Cleveland. Was that the weirdest thing ever with those bugs?
Yeah, you know what? It's going to prepare me for anything that happens now. I guess I can say, I could be known for worse things in life. That's definitely for sure. But yeah, it's gonna prepare me for everything, and I guess I'll expect it.
On a baseball field, was that the weirdest thing you've ever encountered?
Yeah, it doesn't get much weirder than that. So I don't think in the 17, 18 years I've played this game, I don't think there's been anything like that.
The dynamic between you, Phil, and Ian, you guys are the future of this staff. How does that make you feel that you three? Is that a burden on your shoulders, or is that something that you embrace?
No, not a burden at all. You got to embrace it and continue to work hard and push yourself and push each other, because we're all vying for that number one spot. And if you don't go with that mentality, you're selling yourself short. But more importantly, you're selling this team short, because you got to go in and push each other. No matter if you got 10 years or 1 year, you got to understand that this is about winning. It's not about you. It's about the team and what you can do to help this team win.
And how have the veterans been so far? Last year they took you in, obviously. How about this year so far in the clubhouse? I know it's early, but who of the veterans have really taken you under their wing?
Kind of everybody. You got to take a little bit of piece of everybody and make yourself better. As a round person, and know that you are going to learn in this game. You're going to fail, and you got to ask questions. And everybody's been great, and they made the transition very, very easy for all of us.
No one knows what the future holds for Joba Chamberlain. Not even him. He doesn't know if he's going to be a reliever or a starter. But one thing's for sure, he will be mentally and physically ready to handle whatever the Yankees throw at him. From George M. Steinbrenner Field here in Tampa, Florida, I'm Chris Sheeran for YesNetwork.com.